Good morning or good afternoon if you're on the other side of the coast or a different part of the world. I'm in California, so it's still morning here for just a little bit longer. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I am Susan Johnson. I'm a nutritional therapy practitioner. I'm also the founder of the Kick Cancer Movement, and I'm a presidential diamond with doTERRA Essential Oils. And my role, I believe, is to really educate and empower people in how to live their healthiest life. We've walked through cancer on our own with our son, and I felt really compelled to share our journey with you guys and in hopes to really empower you. So today we're going to talk just about that. But first, I want to encourage you to share this. If you know somebody who has cancer, maybe you're going through it yourself, you want to share this with the people who are supporting you, I encourage you to get the word out there. The only way that we could be change makers in this crazy, fairly hopeless world of cancer is to educate and empower everybody that we know. So share this, and you can find the detailed story in the blog post title. So I linked to the blog post that I just wrote, and today I want to talk about, is conventional cancer treatment a crime against humanity? I know that sounds pretty harsh, and I want to first say that I truly am thankful for conventional medicine. I believe that it played a role in my son's health. I believe that chemotherapy served its purpose in his body. I do, and I'm so thankful for our oncology team. I'm thankful that we had nurses who were so caring and really supported us and really played a role in my son's health. But here's the problem. The problem is that conventional medicine doesn't address the underlying cause of cancer. So I want to ask you a question. If your car breaks down, or actually let's back up a moment. Let's say that the check engine light on your car came on, okay? Are you going to take it into the car place and say, hey, you know what, can you just turn that light off? Can you just break the glass to turn the light off? I don't have time to fix this right now, but just turn the light off and I'll deal with it later. You're not going to do that, right? If your check engine light comes on, you're going to take it to the car place and you're going to say, hey, can you figure out why this came on? What's going on inside my engine that needs me to have you check it? It's the same with cancer. How can we go in, we cut with surgery, we poison with chemotherapy, and we burn with radiation, but we never address the underlying cause of what triggered or what caused the cancer. Cancer is not a radiation deficiency. It's not a chemotherapy deficiency, and it certainly isn't a surgery deficiency. So how can we just sit back so ignorantly and think that if we just cut poison and burn, that it's never going to come back and we can just go on our merry way? We have to do something more. Now, I want to explain something to you. I want you to put yourself in your oncologist or in an oncologist's shoes. They go to medical school because they desire so deeply to help people. I believe that. Why else would you want to work in the world of cancer as a doctor? Because you want to help. Here's where the hang-up is. Medical school is funded by pharmaceutical companies, okay? So doctors learn how to treat disease, specifically cancer, with drugs. That's what they learn. They learn how to treat disease with drugs. And remember, I said in the beginning, I am thankful for medicine. I do believe it played a role in my son's health. And I'm sure it's played a role in your health, whether you have cancer or not. But if we only depend on medicine, we're not going to be able to really, truly heal. And so when you look at your doctor, he comes in and he tells you that, okay, you have cancer, here's how we're going to treat it. What happens is the minute that you start to make suggestions on, well, can I detox, or can I eat this food, or what if I take these vitamins, what if I use these essential oils? All of a sudden your doctor puts up a red flag and says, no, because I don't understand any of that, and my job as a physician is to heal you. My job is to make sure that that cancer is gone, right? So by you asking him about these other therapies that he's not educated in, his response or her response is most likely going to be no. And it's not because they don't want to heal you. It's not because they don't trust you. It's because they don't want to lose control of what they know and how they know to do it. Does that make sense? So then what our job is, you guys, so that we can change the way that we're approaching cancer, is we have to take power back. We have to educate and empower ourselves on complementary therapies that we can do at home with a naturopath, with an alternative physician, alongside conventional medicine. Because again, I think chemo, radiation, and surgery can certainly play a role, but we cannot let that be the end all. We have to address the nutrition deficiencies, the inability to detox, maybe the gene mutations that caused cancer in the first place. And until we do that, we're going to continue to see cancer come back. Relapse rates, especially in children, are really high. We can't continue to move forward thinking that our way of treating cancer in conventional medicine is working. It's playing a role, but it's not doing enough. So I encourage you guys to educate and empower yourselves on the steps that you can take to start healing your body, to start addressing the underlying cause. And my blog post that I linked in the title will give you some of the tips and some of the step-by-step things that we did with my son to help him thrive through cancer. I also included in there a free download, and it's 25 tips on how to thrive through a cancer diagnosis. So all you have to do is click the link in the title. It'll take you to my blog post. Please read it. Please share it. There's people out there that need hope, and I feel compelled to be a hope giver, and I ask that you partner with me in that. So read it, download the 25 free tips, and I want to continue educating you guys in this space on how to really thrive through cancer and work arm in arm with your conventional oncology team. Irene, unfortunately, parents don't have a choice. When your child is under the age of 18, you are required in the United States to go through conventional treatment. The parents don't have a choice, but even more of a reason to be able to educate and empower yourselves on how to really help your children thrive through cancer. So thank you guys. Again, please share this. Spread the word. We want to get hope out there to people who are walking through this cancer journey and help them know that there is a better way and there's things that they can do alongside their physician. Have a wonderful day. I hope that this helps. I hope it inspires you, and we'll see you next week.